first time I can remember reading about Mexico City was in William Burroughs' book, Junkie. Pretty sure he shot his wife and killed her down there and got away with it. That definitely sparked my interest and kind of curiosity about a city that you could kill your wife in and walk away. I grew up in a predominantly Mexican neighborhood in East Los Angeles. Although the culture that was inside my house was a mixture of Catholic, Italian, Irish, English, sort of melting pot of white European. Outside our door, it was Mexican.
I realized for the first time what I'm doing could actually help other people, you know, and I saw in other people's eyes that, and people that I would talk to after the show, that it affected them in a way where maybe they've experienced certain levels of loss or grief or love or emotions that I never was really able to tap into completely before I can do now, and it's been tremendously moving, and it still is.
When I found out we were gonna get to do some performances and screen the film in Mexico City, it was an amazing prospect. Travis came down to document, and my brother was there to test the food. Roma Norte and Condesa were the neighborhoods that we ended up traveling through the most, meeting beautiful people and seeing beautiful streets. It seemed like an endless city, an endless crumbling metropolis, like 15 Los Angeleses piled on top of each other. The horizon was just covered in tiny buildings. The people that we met in the city at the shows, in interviews, were gracious and amplified and had such a cool, beautiful spirit, intrigued by art that was doing something that wasn't really co-signed by a trend per se.
So, what's next? You're putting out an album?
Yeah, I'm working on a whole new thing now, a whole new collection of music, you know, so I'm just writing it now.
Still you doing
Similar thing to what's happening now, at least in my mind, but, you know, I have a concept of what I want to do. I know that I want to make this record about falling out of love and falling into love, and the real changes of a grown adult at my age, you know, which is like, you know, it's not an easy thing to talk about, and no one wants to talk about that shit. Everyone's always trying to pretend they're the rock and roll hero from the basement, or they're trying to pretend like they're a baller with all the money or all that shit, but everyone lives a real life, you know, and I'm the same as anyone, and I just want to try to explain that in the most real way that I can. That's my goal next, is to make a new piece that kind of leaves off from where this was.
You can tell that when you look around, they've never torn anything down, they've just built something on top of it, leaving history right there, out in the open to crumble, right next to the new structures, power lines on top of power lines on top of power lines. Really seen nothing like it. Throughout our brief trip, I guess I discovered a deeper beauty in the culture that is represented in the version I grew up around in Los Angeles, in the neighborhood I grew up in. You know, the overwhelming spirit of the people is so warm and welcoming and just a deep understanding of community. It helped me realize why people from Mexico that have immigrated up here to Los Angeles have held on to those traditions and continued to celebrate their culture up here, because where they come from is such a beautiful place that you'd never want to forget it.